Alright, let's go back to Hotel Z. You're really pulling your weight out there, Chrissy. Thanks. Okay. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's all a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly. True that, and the job sure is getting done, but I wonder. Is it really enough to find and calm down Pokemon after they rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I would rather we get at the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Mquaza is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you would think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know what for sure yet either. I bet they would tell us anything they know that could come in handy even if it didn't directly relate to rogue Mega Evolution. Promotion Mag! Ivor. Look at him. Oh, is that Ivor guy from the Fist of... Oh, that's that guy! We ran into him by the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza, remember? He runs a dojo that teaches karate or something. I bet he's probably killer with fighting type. I believe their dojo is near June Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Canary. That was such a chore. That chore was a small place to pay for the privilege of Mini Canary. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the misinformation I had. So Chrissy, do you have a challenger's ticket already? Naturally. Why not go pay Ivor a quick visit then? Was your match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot, be careful. Hello, it's me. I remember you, Chrissy, right? You beat me in a battle right in front of Ivor's sensei that one time. What do you want now? I'm here for a promotion match. What? You were just rank Y when we battled? You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you will understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Oh, of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request above. Both as my change to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger you've grown since that day. Sure. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest discipline in the JoJo for sure. Man. One shot. Great bird. Just one shot with Berry Bird. Epic. So your strength outshined mine once again. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo, even with harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, this seed of mastery is for you. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's move into plus moves. Oh, I didn't know. If you bring me seeds just like this one, I will help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus. Oh, that explains it. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about Bliffos and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Thanks! What the fuck? Neither is his sister, Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Oh, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Gwen! Are you okay? Where are you? She's not here either then. It's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Joseon outside Wild Zone 3, you know? Don't tell me you're here to join the Fist of Justice, are you? I'm here to battle you. Choose your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. I don't have a rodent phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? I've tried using rodent phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger through them. So I relied on my younger sister Gwen to handle anything smartphone related, but I haven't seen her since yesterday. My apologies, Chrissy. I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I would be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I have reunited. Now, if you excuse me. Bye! And he's off again. Since I have stamina in spades, but I don't think he will have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help. Someone who's good at finding people. Know anyone like that in Lumios? You mean Emma? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he will be able to focus on your promotion match. Gaan we nu ook nog detective uithangen? What the frick? Hello there, Chrissy. What brings you here? Well met once again, Chrissy. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Level 32 and rank D. Damn. Nice. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I will answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? She would, that would be City Hall. City Hall, I see. Your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. Okay, bye. He just left. If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Chrissy. We will be waiting in the Dunes district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Nah. Ik mis wel iets van een fiets of zo. Dat je gewoon iets sneller kan lopen. Niet dat de map nou zo groot is of zo, maar het zou toch wel chill zijn als je iets van een fiets hebt. Emma, Chrissy, I look all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor, for now. Let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. I would appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Ik dacht al, er is niemand anders nacht, maar... Oh. Gwen from the Festival of Justice. Oh, you mean the girl who is always here? Yeah, she's called in to deal with all the complaints logged by people near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any needs, Chrissy? That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it! I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? Suppose that's how it is with his family. Anyways, we should hurry after him. Gaan we weer verder. Let's go. Hallo, my man. Emma, Chrissy, there's no sign of Gwen here either. Wat is dit voor scavenger hunt? Even serieus. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. If only he just had a phone. But no, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I will take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, I am getting questioned, huh? I will spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. What? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with the Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be? Anari? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attracts, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you? Where was it? I'm on it. And there he goes again. I will be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to your scene construction too. Come on, Chrissy. We certainly hope to see you again soon. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big deal? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barked in here out of nowhere. Where's Gwen? So loud nearly I had a heart attack on stream. These lucky pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary, you promise we won't reveal your location to everyone else. But we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Fold ain't here. So I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I will tell you what I know. What? Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you will take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about it. Muted, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. See, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join, I could give you a hint, but not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Chrissy wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I am in and I will win. Oh, gewoon! Fetch quest! Damn. Just to warn you, I have upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I will win again. Bring it on, no mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Bam, bam. Earth power. Oh. Oh. Stunfish. Bulldoze. En dan even die. En dan hebben we een dig. Bye. Oh, ze heeft nog een Pokémon. Shit. Auw. Auw. You know what? Oh, hij is al dood. Nevermind. Ik dacht ik nega even nog even, maar niet nodig. You trust my whole team, even Electros again? Yep. Is she mad again? Jeez, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. I already was stronger than you, but okay. Whatever, you wanna know G-Fold, yeah? About G-Fold, yeah? She's been connected since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make any sense! All I know is what I heard. That G-Fold wanted to go where the X, I, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain to pick a Pokemon like that. So she could at least imagine how she would beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner? Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its type Ghost and Fire. Which fountain despite the Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Flawitzer? A water type, isn't it? Chandelure is a water fire type, which make it weak to water type moves. Right, so we should look for Quawitzer. Where else? I'm on it. And he's gone again. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Fold might just want some alone time. I would need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor, a lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to the wild zone now to look for an actual Clawwitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in the Meows, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on! Let's hurry over to the Glitzer Fountain in Bleu Sector 7. Emma, Chrissy, I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. Ah! So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's a Glitzer Fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Chrissy, do you think we will find Gwen somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on, though. Process of elimination just should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just as empty. It's just an empty sphere. Something about a place where the XYZ axis didn't meet. Of course, the Z-axis is horizontal, the axis is blah 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 blah. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our x-axis is correct. Next we need to adjust our y-axis. Once we do that we will be on the right track to find Gwen. Into the cedars, but there's all this water in the way. What should your approach be, Chrissy? Drink all the water! Stop the water. That sounds like a tall order. The skills I found in official Justin can surely help us solve this problem. I have it. I will just smash the fountain. What? That would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes. Then the water spooling below will drain away. Is dit het beste plan om, zeg maar, property damage? Ik weet niet of dat nou de oplossing is, maar vooruit. Go, Phalanx! Use... Stop right there. You can't just... Ja, dat bedoel ik. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I see why people complain about the Fists of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then we shall use my charge after all. And... Chrissy, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows ice... Oh nee. Hoe kan nou nog een ijs Pokemon? And bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain nozzles to stop the flow, the water will fill the pool below out. Empty into the sewers. Yeah, blah blah blah. Delibird for the win. Looks like you brought a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam. Well done. Well then, freeze the water in the fountain. Ice Beam. Bonk. Marvelously done, Chrissy. Look, all the water is draining through the sewers. Maar hoe de fuck is zij daar gekomen dan? As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewer. I shall go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head into... Here we go. The sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wait, there are wild Pokemons? But when Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Heb ik alles gehad? Vast wel. Alright, there you are. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going further. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Chrissy, let's take a closer look and see if we can figure this out. Which area do you think do you want to check? A very tiny gap. There's no clever way to open this door then. Guess we'll have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be? Maybe a Pokemon has it. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make any educated guess. Klefki! Yo! That Pokemon has some keys. That was Klefki, right? Let's go after it. Seems possible that one of Klefki's key could help us open the door back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. Pokemon ball I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out of it as it's caught, but that's just a risk we will have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient soon, you know? Nice. This also raises some concerns about how you manage to catch your own Pokemon servers. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Christa. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Yo, Ultra Balls! Sick. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch it. I know. Kan ik hem niet gewoon gelijk vangen? Nee. There we go. Got him. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyways, let's see if Klefki can get the lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. Oh. Doesn't seem the key in this lock. No! I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just detective, or am I worse? Now what was your plan, Ivor? If there's some gimmick or mechanic to open this lock, there must be opened by a key! But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. We cannot open the key, we must let my honored fist become the key. Our path will be opened thanks to my powers. Just a sponge. Yo, look at him. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? He just smashed that door in Gast. Hoe is hij zo sterk? What the fuck? With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what they call a plan. Personally, I would call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry up. I mean, it's still a plan. Okay, nice. Did you guys see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Ben has as her partner. Yo, it looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. There's no sign of the Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising it can vanish as well at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanishes to whenever Gwen is. A keen observation, given the situation. I would say it's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room. Nothing special about the... Oh, pale-colored crates! We've checked all over the room that there's no sign of any hidden traps. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice. Oh no. Is he gonna punch him wall? Oh. That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Whoa! Whoa! The wall wasn't real in the first place! So someone or something conjured up the illusion of the wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more enlightened training if I wish to small illusion wall. That you can't smash those walls, my man! But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Hoe lang duurt dit nog? Jemig! Let's keep pushing at it. The chill I felt on passing through it makes me think this could be a work of a ghost type. You think so? So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. We need to be able to smash walls of all kinds. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon in love Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Look! It's the Chandelure! Must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please! Help us find Gwen! Our partner Pokemon is freely roaming around. It doesn't seem particularly educated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's appearance, the corporate isn't monitoring the area or something. Or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry. Are we there yet? Are we done? Can we battle now? Gwen! Oh, I like her outfit, damn. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? What? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the corporate behind all this? When? Though I suppose corporate might be a bit strong. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. This supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here on her own. Volition. That's the truth behind the whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. Oh no. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I will heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you. Okay, let's go. Are we doing this? Yes. I'm going to win, so you will all leave me in peace. Strength of power, strength is justice. Sure thing. Oh, minute. Fuck him. Oh, Gorgeist. Cool. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them. Oh my god. Yo, this was sick. Oh my god, stop met je protect, gast. And just die. Bye. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong, I simply lacked power. Well thought, in any case. We all deduced both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And Christa is a member of Team MC. She is also the reigning Canary quiz whiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every self on your touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royal, you don't stop even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on as you climb the ranks of the Royal. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way you would be able to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing. It's true that Chrissy is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for a bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Bye. Honestly, I am obligated to look into any cases I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Though I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure. Brought it, though it was only a little bit pregnant. The ghost by Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you will need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents. Let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I will sending him a bit for my help. A bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion, Chrissy. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. At last, you've arrived! Gwen has made her feeling on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. Ja, misschien wel. Zou wel nice zijn. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the CA Royal. Rank A will be mine. Now, Chrissy, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Bam, bam, bam. These are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'm the strong one here. Strength is power, strength is justice. Okay. Prima gast. Look at him. Heracross. Misschien is mijn weep niet de beste. Oeh, dat doet pijn. Oké. Jij mag. Oké, lekker Chico. Een Phalanx, oké. Phalanx, oké. Ik ben benieuwd. Yo, what the fuck? That's sick. It's morphing time? I mean, fair enough. No, Chico! No! It's fine. Dual Blade will fix it. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. Well, it was just. I was better. Rank D. Boom. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royal after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I am terrible at controlling my own strength. I didn't even know how many cell phones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we would work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your miss. Ik zie nu pas dat hij een Phalanx tasje heeft. Zie ik dat goed? I have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go. Oh, please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Chrissy my thanks. As a token of your gratitude for a fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Bulk up. It was a good match, Chrissy. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. Lekker happy! It sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in a missing person case? X en Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that long ago. Al die verschillende links naar andere games vind ik fucking grappig trouwens. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet. And finding it is the impossible thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we would meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? Nah, it's nothing. Ga je nu dus zo doen, gast? But I should be asking you what's the matter, Naveen. Why won't you just try the croissant curry already? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the statistics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this meant we're finding where our X and I maxes meet. Pam pam padadam. Lekker tukkie gedaan. No sign of Urbane or Lisa just yet. At least I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I have longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I will be including you in my happy mood. Think nothing of it, I got them as thanks for a sewing progress, so they are not by size. Hey Urbane, where the fuck did he go? Do you know where Urbane is? Not here, he must have headed out earlier to be his helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently he borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now. To this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. Oh, is dat diegene waar ik in probeerde te gaan, maar dat niet kon? What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The one so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Chrissy, right? The kid who lives and helps at Hotel Z? Well, aren't you the honest one, or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. And I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Urban borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at the fine hotel you work at. But I figured you would want to avoid the scene, especially since Urbane has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You will find it in the Blue District. We will be waiting for you. What was that call about? Want het hoorden ze niet? What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even dragged down your number? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Urbane didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette, we will get Urbane out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force each other in work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It's the only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate office as requested. You're right, AZ, especially since they have called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Urbane. Hey, Christy? If they already know where to find us all, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You will head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks. I will feel a lot better that way. If everything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it. I mean, what? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seem disreputable. Yet I have not heard of the police taking any actions against them. Make of that what you will. Klinkt gezellig.